A very good morning, students. I have explained you all the poems earlier as well. Today I am giving you a brief description of the literary devices of the first two poems. The very first poem which I will be covering in this video will be Dust of Snow. The poet of this poem is Robert Frost. First important point about the poem is rhyming scheme. If we do for the whole poem, it is AB, comma, CDN, CD, because you will be writing in the continuation, there are two paragraphs. But if it is parawise, like one child is doing for first paragraph, another child is doing for the second paragraph, so it will be AB, because whenever you start making the rhyming scheme, you always begin with A. In paper, some students are cramming that sir has told second paragraph CD. So in paper, if second paragraph is coming, blindly they will write CD. No, in paper, whatever paragraph you will get, you will start with AB. Rhyming scheme is nothing but just to give the same sound, the same letter. That's all. Now, literary devices. There are four literary devices basically which are used in this poem. The first literary device is enjambment, second is alliteration, third is symbolism, and the fourth is assonance. First explanation, enjambment. What do you mean by enjambment here? When the same sentence continues to the next line without the use of any punctuation marks. As you can see, the whole poem is without punctuation marks. Right from the first line to the last line it's coming, and there is no punctuation mark at the end. I hope you all know about punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are full stop, comma, and all these things. Question mark and all, exclamatory mark. These are punctuation marks. So if it is not there at the end of the line and it continues to the next, so there the literary device is used enjambment. It has used throughout the poem. Next is alliteration. Basically, alliteration is what? Alliteration is the repetition of consonant connected words. Like consonant sounds are there. In this poem also there are two examples which we can see there. The instances of alliteration are as follows. Has given my heart. Here H and H sound is repeated. You can see the presentation. I have highlighted the H and H sound. And saved some part. In saved some, S and S sound is repeated. Can you see that? Symbolism. Symbolism is a literary device when the poet uses some objects or persons as symbols. Like in this poem, poet has used dust of snow. It is just an example. There are many more symbols. Okay, dust of snow is the symbol of sadness which is settled on the poet's heart. जो sadness है वो poet heart में settle हो चुकी है. That is dust of snow. Assonance. The prominence or the repetition of a vowel sound throughout the line is called assonance. In alliteration, you are noticing consonant sounds. In assonance, you will notice vowel sound. Fine. In stanza 1, line 2, there was a line, shook down on me. Shook down on me. O sound is repeated. You can see that. So that is vowel also. So O sound is repeated. This is vowel sound repetition. So this literary device is known as assonance. Now the first poem is over. Make sure you have your revision copy in front of you, date, topic and everything written, and you are making the notes side by side. As soon as I post the video in the group, immediately after 15 minutes of that, I want the notes properly written. Next poem we are beginning with poem Fire and Ice, and the poet is same, Robert Frost. Rhyming scheme for the full poem, if we go line by line, continuously we go it A B A B C B C B. Different sound, different letters. For the first paragraph, if you do it parawise, first paragraph is A B A, and second paragraph A B A. Now here it is misprint. Again in the second line, for the first paragraph only it is written. In the place of this, second paragraph will come. I hope you know this thing very well. This is common.